friends, let's discuss some important topics and write summary in the form of bullet points. How are certain ideas or customs or knowledge passed on from one generation to the next generation? It can be passed from books. It can be passed by following them. It can be passed by discussing about them. It can be passed by talking to our next generation about it. Is it necessary for children to follow the footsteps of their forefathers? If yes, why? Why is it sometimes necessary to change the old ways? We should follow the footsteps of our forefathers only if they are beneficial. It is important to follow the good practices set by them. But as the time changes, certain things become outdated. We should give up these outdated customs in the due course of time. We should not follow the old superstitions. As the science progresses, we understand the reasons behind many things. For example, today we know how the eclipse is caused. So we need not follow all the taboos set by our forefathers, which were to be observed on the day of eclipse. Similarly, in old times, a carpenter's son used to become a carpenter. A blacksmith's son used to become a blacksmith, and so on. Today, with educational opportunities, one can choose a different occupation and need not necessarily follow his father's occupation. So, following forefathers' footprints should be by choice and not as a compulsion. Sometimes we need change the old ways as things go on changing. Progress will be impossible if we stick to the old ideas. Well said. Now let's do some grammar. Using your own ideas, frame sentences that show continuous action. For example, you are leading me. I was writing the story till midnight. Radha is talking loudly. The cat was running very fast. They were answering all the questions. The deer is running very fast. Good. Let's frame some more sentences that show future actions or state. For example, who will want to follow me? When I'm grown up, I will become a doctor. Neerja will be going to Egypt next week. Radha will talk. The train will leave at 10 p.m. He will enter into his father's business when he grows up. It will rain heavily in July. Shayna will learn how to play drums. She will grow roses in her garden. Well done, children. Now you will talk to your friend. This is an activity. Your friend will start conversation with a question and you will respond them. Are you a talkative person? No, but I like to talk and express my views when something is of my interest. Do you like to share your thoughts? Sometimes yes, and sometimes I like to keep quiet. What would you like to do after 10th? I would like to take science in my 11th class and become a doctor. Very good.